Hello, welcome back to my witches and my friends. My name is Mel. If you don't know me, we stand on the bridge between the here and after, the in between, and we get messages from the afterlife that you need to hear. We incorporate tarot, oracle, astrology, cartomancy, numerology, so much more, pretty much everything, trying to get you the messages that you need to hear. It's not always what you want to hear, but it's definitely what you need to hear. And what I've been getting is that the solar eclipse that we just experienced a few days ago has brought in something for you. Something has just begun. That's what I'm hearing. So if you feel like something has just begun and you think that this message might be for you, okay, let's go. Okay. We do this in real time. I may edit out like chunks of silence, but if you want, you can just skip forward. Okay, what is it that has just begun that you want to talk to the collective about? Okay. Okay. So what has just begun is a deepening where you're being asked to acknowledge the dark. So you might be going through a little bit of a turbulent time right now. You are or are being asked to research, go deeper, maybe with books, maybe with your spiritual path, whatever it is that you're learning or incorporating, you are on the right track. I'm also seeing love coming in. I'm seeing Taurus here as well. Libra energy, Empress energy. You could be a mother, could want to be a mother. You could be a nurturer. I'm getting a very stable energy from you. Whether you're financially stable, that I don't know, but you are becoming very internally stable. There's something that you've been doing that it's been showing you what portions of possible trauma you've gone through need to stay so you can learn, and others that you've already overcome, but for some reason you still keep going back to it. I don't want to obviously say anything about readings because that's what I do, but some of you may be getting answers that you need from a reading and then going ahead and reading, watching another reading that is like throws you for a loop. Like maybe you trust two or three different readers and you really like them, and you go from one reading, let's say for me telling you whatever I'm going to tell you today, and then you feel confident, and then you go and watch somebody else and it completely f's you up. There's like too much information coming in, and like you're already wise enough to know that some of that information is not for you. Memories coming out. Yeah. You keep being brought back to something. I don't know what this is. What do they keep getting brought back to? Crossing over the bridge, the gap between your heart with trust. So right now we are on the bridge. This is definitely your reading if you're feeling it right now, because believe in the safety of your return. Every journey leads back to comfort. The Empress energy. Yeah, it's like you, regardless of what you are learning from, there's been something lately that's been like trapping you, I guess, in something old that needs to go. Lost love, grief, and memories again. Lost love, grief, memories of heartbreak. Yeah, there's something that keeps bringing you back to a time or a relationship or a situation. It's like maybe you're still grieving in certain ways, but whatever this is, you've already gotten over it. You're safe to cross over. You can't make this up. Place of reminiscence, nostalgia, memories, sentimental childhood reflection. There's something that went on with a family member, a love. It literally could be anything, but your guides are bringing you into comfort. They're comforting you. They know that you can get yourself back to a place of being more stable in your emotions. And there's something that you're worrying about, or something that you're doing or watching, or I don't know, that it keeps kind of pulling you away. You know exactly what you need to be doing. And karmic lesson. So you learned something already. And it's almost like it's somebody else's lesson now, but you can feel, it's like you felt your own karma. Then this person, this situation, now they're dealing with the karma of what they put you through, and you're telepathically feeling this because you're connected to them, to the ethers, to the cosmos. You're feeling what they're going through, and it's almost dragging you back. You need to sever the tether. Say that 5 times fast. Sever the tether, sever the tether. What is this karmic lesson? Okay, interesting. You got arena and parking lot. Competitive environment. A stage. Parking spot. Park and go. Parking garage. Okay, there's some sort of situation that, or an environment that you're in or were in, that was very competitive. You're stuck there. You're parked. And I see you parked but sitting in the car. Like, all right, I'm going to this place and I feel your nerves. I'm going to this place. I'm nervous about it. And I'm going to do it. And then you get there and you can't bring yourself to get outside of the car. This is very, and all of my readings are very like, they're like a big giant riddle, a metaphor. It could be actually, it could be metaphorically. So the people that watch my readings, I believe, are the ones that are a little more advanced in this stuff. Okay, you know you are, and you're going to get it if it's for you, and you're going to know what pieces are for you if it isn't all for you. And if none of this is for you, you're still going to be able to watch this reading and get something from it. That's what I believe of my collective. I feel like every witches collective, every readers collective is in some way connected to them emotionally, empathically, telepathically. There's the Libra. It's very back and forth with you, babe. It's like, I want to, I don't want to. I think I should. I don't know if I should. Maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. But there's something that's begging to be put into balance. For whatever reason, there's some fear behind it. You could be a Libra, by the way. They could be a Libra. Somebody in the situation on the other end of it could be a Libra, Taurus. But there's a lot of Libra and Taurian energy, which is comfort, Empress, mother. This could be a situation with your mother. I could be connecting right now to someone's mother. My readings are like a mixture of everything, tarot, oracle, and then I'm also using my mediumship skills to connect to the other side, to the afterlife. It's, if you're interested in anything that, if you're interested to kind of know a little bit more about what I do and how I do it, there's the info. Go to asktheafterlife.com. And if you want to book, then email me here. Or you can book through there. It's like you need a cleansing. Look at this. Self-sabotage. Yeah, there is definitely something. Look. Procrastination, negative self-talk, and the failure. There is feeling here. The failure, and you are undermining your own success at something. You know that you can do it, but it's like whatever. Okay. It's like your brain is all jumbled up and you know what you need to do, but you have something going on that you're grieving or that you're still upset about or that you're trying to move forward from. And it's like I'm seeing all of your thoughts like jumbled up in your head, and you just need to like put them in a list. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you need to just list them. And your brain just can't do it right now. But I feel like it's starting to happen. Like where your brain is beginning to start listing everything out so that you can see it. But also, it's like ADHD brain. You need to get it in order, see it in front of you, and then one by one. Don't try to do everything at once. Don't try. Hold on. And I'm not sure if this is a card that we already saw or if it's something else that flew out. Ugh. Look, see, again, the self-sabotage. It really wants to talk to you, baby. It's like you have wanted something for so long. You have wanted something for so long. Let me see if I can go down a little bit. A little bit more. You have... Hi. You have wanted something for so long. Okay? But you've been preoccupied with fear. Like, but if I do it, is it going to work? 1333 on the clock when I said that. It's like you're doing it in your head. I can't explain it. It's like you have the list in front of you and you're doing it in your mind, but you're not actually doing it. Like, I need to do this and this and this. And it's like, oh, I need to get my business. Maybe you're starting a business. I need to get a website. I need to get a phone number. I need to do all these things. And you're thinking in your head, yeah, but if I do this, then that. And if I do that, then this. So, and you're like, so when you actually have the time to do it, you're like exhausted as if you've already done it, but you didn't do it. I don't know if this is making sense. It should be making sense to whoever it's for. What do we got here? Look, good luck. Luck is on your side with this, my loves. Just do it. I know you're still grieving and you don't have to stop grieving. Like, it's never going to be fully over, you know, and nothing that really hurt you or upset you or traumatized you is ever like fully over. So like the best bet is to just try to keep going and power through it. And then the good things that, you know, you bring into your life from doing it, will then like kind of overshadow that grief and make it a little bit easier. Yeah, it's like, okay. Okay. So you might be focusing too much on like going out with your friends, um, maybe clubbing, drinking. That's just for somebody. But what you need to do is, it's like instead of going out and partying with your friends, why don't you ask your friends to like help you do whatever this is or to hold you accountable? Like, Sandy Sue, I need you to call me every Monday and make sure that I did A, B, and C. And, Amanda, I need you to call me and make sure I did A, B, C on Tuesday. Ask your friends for help rather than like, fuck it, let's just go out and get hammered, or let's just go do something to get my mind off of my stress. It's like making it worse, because if you just do the things that are sitting back here in your mind instead of trying to do something else to get your mind off of how much you have to do, you will be so effing surprised at how much luck and how much, it's gonna work out for you. You're gonna see it. The roof. Okay, so it's like right now you're looking over everything, and that's what's overwhelming you. It's kind of like you're looking at everything as one big picture, but like if you just look at everything one at a time, it's going to be so much easier. And it's also talking about a protective canopy. So your guides are protecting your crown, they're protecting your third eye. They've got an umbrella over you so that you can do this. See my shirt? Free hugs. Just kidding. Don't touch me. That's a self-sabotaging shirt. I have no friends. This is literally you. You do have friends, but just metaphorically. I have no friends and I'm lonely, but don't fucking come anywhere near me and don't touch me. Could be relationship wise. Like, I'm lonely, I want love, but every time somebody approaches me, I just see right through them and they are a liar and a cheater. You can tell. And sometimes that is it's an amazing gift that you have of discernment to know. I'm going to see what this is. It's reversed in here. So wait, where's the reverse one? Oh, I lost it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh my, you can't. Refreshed romance. Cleanse the, I can't deal. Cleanse the past sorrow and be charmed anew and embrace the joy of a fling. See? I, I love my gods. And then swept away, caught up in the romance or clearing out emotions. This is literally you. This is literally you. You're still like really fucking like disappointed in how much time and effort you put in somebody or something. And now you're afraid to either start a new relationship or a business. You're afraid to start anew because your discernment is so spot on that you are believing like you know already what's going to happen. This reminds me of a reading that I did a couple of weeks ago. You think you know, but you have no idea. What else? We've got Libra on the board, and we've got Taurus on the board, and I'll look at some other ones and see. When I'm thinking of the roof, I'm thinking of air sign. Okay. You got government building, which I'm going to put these two, but look, single and martyr. You're sacrificing too much. Needing to rescue, and look, it says alone, isolated, lonely, guarded. This is exactly what I just said to you. Sacrificing too much and needing to rescue others. It is okay to focus on yourself. So maybe you are too invested in like entertaining your friends or like being the fun one when really you need to buckle down and focus on what you're trying to put together. And if you can't ask these people to help you, then they're not your friends. Like nowadays, everybody is so selfish. And I feel like a friend should be able to ask for help and not feel, no matter what it is, and not feel like they are a pain in the ass. Like I know that I could call my best friend and be like, can you please come over here and watch my dog and my birds and feed everything and clean my house because I have an emergency and I have to go away. And she, with 3 jobs, fucking 3 kids, and her own family problems, would come over here in a second and do it. And that is a friend. That doesn't mean take advantage of it. But it means that because you don't take advantage of it, that when you really need it, they'll be there for you. Does that make sense? Does it make sense, my lovey? Okay, hold on. I'm going to get more cards and tarot, and we're going to keep going. Okay. So we're going to go through these, and then I'm going to have the tarot behind me that we'll do. Just so you know, if I do an extended, or I feel like I need to, I will let you know. And members on my TikTok, my monthly members, they have access to not only the YouTube extendeds, but a bunch of like videos that nobody else gets to see. And then the extendeds of my TikTok videos are in there. And then there's lives that are just for members. And there's also lives just for members with topics like how to build an altar, how to make a black mirror, how to, we go deity by deity. If this is your deity, let's talk about the deity, and then let me teach you how to make offerings to this deity. Let me teach you how to put them into your altar and incorporate them. Maybe this is a deity that doesn't go together. I'll tell you that. And we have live chat where everybody that's in there gets basically their questions answered for now, because it's a small group. So just so you know, you can go over to my TikTok and check it out. And all the links and everything, it's in the description box below for all of my links to all my socials and everything. Okay. What else? Spirit. It's like a cat. Somebody's calling a cat. I'm seeing like, that's how I call cats. You may have more than one cat. Maybe a cat, but there's cats. I'm seeing cats. I'm seeing rabbits as well. Birds. Somebody in here might be like somebody who gardens, or maybe you're somebody that like feeds all the stray cats or feeds like the birds outside. Yes, obviously outside. Maybe you have like a bird feeder, or there's something about you where you nurture. You're a nurturer. You take care of things. Tool user. You already possess the instrument for the task. See an ordinary object or skill in a new light. This is so blurry. I can't. Hold on. Come on. Okay, forget it. So what this is saying is what I've been telling you. You have what you need to complete your tasks. You have everything that you need. You just have to do it. You're like the magician. You could be a Gemini. I'm really feeling air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also seeing Scorpio, because I'm seeing a lot of like new energy, like something must die and something will come out of it. The loyal shadow. Your darkness, your fears, your anger is not your enemy. It follows you faithfully. Acknowledge it. This is the exact thing I said in the beginning of this reading. So the tool is your darkness and fear. All of that you're feeling, what you're sad about, your fear, your grief, your anxiety, the anger you have towards certain people for doing certain things to you, putting you through certain situations. When you're sitting in that car in the parking lot parked and you don't want to get out, that feeling is actually the tool. Burst through that feeling like the Kool-Aid Man. High Priestess of Rights. The veil parts for the one who dares to be still. True prophecy is found in the silence between heartbeats. You are, whoever I'm speaking to, you are gifted. You have an insane, like, you have a keen eye. I'm hearing a keen eye. Discernment. You have very good, strong discernment that's pretty much spot on. But remember, the trick is that not always are we spot on about ourselves. You have to remember, when you meet somebody and you are judging them because you can't help it, it's built within you at this point because of everything you've gone through, and you're looking at their micro expressions, and you're looking at the things they're saying and doing, and you're like, You're also doing that to yourself or to your guides, really. And listen, we're all guilty of it. You're doing that to your guides. Like, oh, okay. Hold on a minute here. I want to see. What does that mean? Sever the tether. It's like I'm seeing you with like a big, like a knot of like yarn, and you're kind of like separating it so that it's like flat. Like I'm literally seeing like a flattened ball of yarn, and you see all the different intricate, it's all tangled everywhere. And it's like you've got to just pull, there's only a few in that big mess that you need to clip. Only a few. And that's what I think is causing the fear. Because it's like, well, if there's 88 knots here, that could be significant, number 88. So 88 knots here, and I only have to cut 5. What if I cut the wrong one? You're very conscious of that. You are a psychopomp. Same here, babe. You are a psychopomp for the living and the dead. Sometimes its most sacred task is to simply hear, witness, and guide the passage. So this could be you. It also could be me guiding you. Listen to what we're telling you and make sure you relay the message. So it may be you as well, where you're being guided and you need to relay the message. I want to sit on this for a minute. So hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. So I was looking at the cards. You got, after that, the way forward is visible to only those comfortable navigating the unknown. Trust your nighttime eyes. And then this card, Echo from the Abyss. It says, what you send into the void is never lost. It is reshaped, amplified, and returned to you, which is transmutation. That's alchemy, right? But it said as incomprehensible wisdom, incomprehensible. And I'm like, what? So I had to think about it for a minute, but I'm thinking that what it means is what you have been putting into the void has been working for you, not against you. And what is going to come back, because you got the good luck card and all those other good cards, what is going to come back is something that you never imagined you could produce in a good way. In a good way. Okay, let me get the tarot. Okay. Seeing at the bottom, the devil. So, and the 7 of Cups here on the top. This is something that has kept you in that parking lot parked. Because the devil is all about constriction and addictions, being all tied up in negativity. And you've been trying to work through this. And every day that you try and work through this, you're putting more into the ether. And that's why I truly believe that something is going to come back to you in a way that you never imagined, in a good way. If you can do it, do what you need to do, and it will happen in time. I'm not trying to make you feel rushed or anything like that, but I feel like you feel that the pressure is on, because I think your body and your mind are starting to cohesively understand that it's time for you to make this change. Can you tell me what this is that's being transmuted in the void? It's going to come back. What exactly is this? Okay, King of Cups came out in reverse. Overly emotional, manipulative, moody, repressed, withdrawn, focused on inner feelings, and emotionally unavailable. Unfortunately, you putting out these very emotional signals. I'm very upset. I'm grieving. This person hurt me. It could be that somebody passed away. It could be literally anything. But this is going to bring you from this emotional immaturity into full balance, which is what we wanted. Emotionally balanced, kind-hearted, centered, understanding, highly intuitive, self-aware, diplomatic, psychic. See? Your echoes are bringing back something that you didn't think you could have, or that you didn't think you could do. This could be a person, this King of Cups. Somebody to come in and help ground you. Okay. Look, see? Making progress. Timing, 1 to 2 weeks. This has to do with the moon. We've been having a lot of solar and lunar cycles of importance. Shifting consciousness, gaining strength. Final steps. 1 to 2 weeks. So something within the next 1 to 2 weeks is going to happen or be noticed. You're going to notice something, as long as you keep going in the right direction. Knight of Swords. Seize the day. See? Coming and going. Focused, daring. Yeah, you've got to be focused on this, and it's like dare to bust through, like the Kool-Aid man, right? That's what she's doing. She's busting through. Saying, here the fuck I come, man. Seize the day. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cancer. What are they seizing exactly? This could be someone coming in towards you with this energy. Yeah. 3 of Cups. This is time to celebrate. Time to celebrate. It says social gatherings, friendship, good times, reunion, collaborative, artistic pursuits. You could be starting a business. I'm telling you, there's more Cancer energy here. Whatever this is, you're very emotionally attached to. It's like your grief. Your grief is bringing in the exact opposite. It's like all of your grieving is coming back as reward. There's something going on in your life where you need to declutter, and that's like decluttering your mind, like we talked about. Declutter your mind. There's certain things that you're attached to that you don't need to be. What is this? Vernal equinox, from dark to light in a few days. Look what it says. It's time. Act now. Fresh start. Awakening. Spring. So something is going to be taking place between now and spring. And slowly but surely, it's like you're climbing out of this dark tunnel. Look at that. The Fool. New beginnings. I'm seeing what it is in reverse, holding back. So it's like, don't hold back, but don't be foolish. I mean, the fool is the fool for a reason, right? So be careful. But you have a new beginning coming in. Look, Eight of Swords, self-entrapment, which is the lower octave of the devil. So you have to get yourself out of this. Drama queen. I don't know if you're a drama queen. Male, female, however you identify. Drama queen. Gemini. Aquarius. Capricorn. Cancer. Libra. And that's what I'm saying. There's all air signs here. Nine of Wands. A test of faith. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're about to get whatever has been blocked from you. You've been clouded. It's coming together where you're going to be, there's going to be an epiphany, a clarity. Like, oh shit, you're going to find something out. You're going to find something out. Sorry, my leg here, my knobby knees. Awareness and insight after a lack of awareness and insight. After a lack of ideas, ideas are coming in. After something's being blocked, it's no longer blocked. Anything miscommunication or misinformation, that's coming in with clarity. And then look, the World. Achievement, success, a sense of belonging, accomplishment, integration. You're coming out of these delays, stagnation, disappointment, taking shortcuts. You're coming into the end of a chapter. And in a way that, look at that. And then the Three of Wands, look. Manifest your dreams. Yeah, this is bringing in what you want, what you need. And if you try sometimes, you just might find that you get what you need. Look, gaining momentum. Oh, yeah. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you get what you need. The Hermit. And look, Seven of Swords in reverse. Record straight. Confessions, remorse, coming clean. Somebody's consciousness is fucked up from what they did to you, so they may come and apologize. Because something is not what it seems, and you're going to be getting clarity. And once this clarity comes in from your soul searching as the Hermit, we have Virgo energy, more Aquarius energy, Aries, Cancer energy again, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Everything is going to be made clear to you, and then you're going to know how to move forward. But this is something you've been waiting for. And I started the reading saying there's something that wants to come in. There's something, I think that's what I said. What did I say? I record all my things, like everything I'm saying. What did I say in the beginning? What did I say? I don't remember. I can't see it. I don't even know where it is. But it's something, it's something that is wanting to start happening. It's bringing something new in. And it is, oddly, your grief and your misery that you put out into the ether, you transmuted it, the ether's helped you transmute it and turn it around. Now it's coming right back at you. You're going to be able to fix this. And I see the clock approaching 40 minutes, which means for the Emperor, taking control of your life. So I hope that this helped you. Let me know in the comments. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Check the all button so that you see all of my readings. Until next time, thank you for coming through this portal with me, standing on the bridge between now and after. And I don't feel that we need an extended today, but that's a good thing. That means that everything that Spirit wanted you to know came out. Okay? So thank you for being here. I enjoyed spending my time with you. Toodles.